Where did my game go? You scared me? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Wait, my game here? Hello? Oh, it's not. Oh my god. Oh wait, it is. Okay. Hello every pony. It's Tea Milk here. Keep tabbing out. I don't really know what to say. Well, you know, first of all, I'm gonna turn off this. I'm gonna mute my tab. I'm gonna sit in silence. No, I'm gonna listen to some music. So let me turn this up. Happy Wednesday. Oh fuck, I forgot it was Wednesday. I totally thought it was Tuesday. Okay, there we go. But yes, happy happy Wednesday. Oops. I was gonna stream yesterday, but so recently I've been waking up at 8 a.m., right? So I was busy on Monday, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stream on Tuesday. And then I woke up and it was like 7:30 and I'm like, okay, you know, I can get a little snooze, get some snooze in there. So I go back to sleep because I have my alarm set at 8. So I wake up, it's 8. I blink, I wake up again, it's 10:40. I'm like, what? So yeah, I'm like, I was gonna stream, but then I'm like, no, I don't have time to do that. So I just decided to stream today. But yeah. My mind kind of just went blank. I don't really know. Hello every pony. Hello every pony. Hello every pony. I've worked so hard on this world. It's been so long since I've played on this world. I have stuff to show you. I have to. It's spoilers though. You can't look. Oh freak! Which button was it again? You can't look. It's spoilers. Okay. But let's just say, farmland is new and improved. Let's just say there are some roads that have been added. Let's just say I worked on the bridge and made it look better. Let's just say I got some nether wart. Oh my god, I don't even want to think about it. That was like, it was horrible. But anyways, how is everybody doing? I forgot to say that. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you what I've done. I'm walking back. I played on this world quite a lot. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. T-Milk, my dear friend. What the freak is this, you might ask? Oh, dear viewer. It's my roadway. Tracks. So we have a track to the stable and a track to farmland. I guess a coal mine. Well, that is actually something I'm planning. I'm actually planning a coal mine. I literally have the track. I just haven't finished it yet, so I will show you that. But I have farmland. Farmland is done. Farmland is made. Let's go to farmland. Oh my god, this took so long to do. I'm not even kidding. Having to drain all the water without any sponges, I wouldn't wish that upon any pony. So yeah, a lot of the things I've built, I do want to say, many of the stuff I've built have been either, what's the word? Referenced or tutorial, or I just did it myself. I like the rainbow effect. Thank you, me too. Also, let me know if anything's too loud, too quiet. The drink of today's stream is a lemonade. Clearly 100 hours spent on this road. It was bad. Okay, here we have Oh my god, I'm gonna show you farmland. Okay, so I have a few here. I have a few more, which I'll talk about in a bit. Here, okay, well, I'll show this later. I'll show this later. Here is farmland. I'm not done with farmland. We're actually gonna work on farmland today. Here is the stable that consists of llamas and 2 horses. So here we have just a bunch of Smit. Also, I really want noodles. Sorry, I've just been thinking about it for like 2 days. I just really want noodles. So yeah, I have a bunch of horsies. I have all my llamas. You remember all those llamas that were outside my house and kept freaking bothering me? Well, now they're here. We have a beehive here with bees, with honeycomb. We have excuse me. We have farm. I'm gonna do the farm. I've been running out of wheat. I don't have enough wheat. A lot of my worlds consist. Oh my god, I'm like, my frames. A lot of my worlds consist of me having like this huge wheat farm. So it's a bit like weird, I guess, to me that I have like an actual little farm for it. Like basically my whole thing was I would make this big stable and then all around it I would just put wheat, and then me and my friends would take like hours to get all the wheat, but like we were secure for bread for days, you know. But now that it's different and I don't really know what to do about that. I mean, I can just do it again, but like, I don't know. I guess it'd be a fun project. Maybe, you know what, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Eh. I have actually been living off of carrots though. I have a lot of carrots. I have too many carrots. Look at all those carrots. And potatoes. I wonder what you can do with poison potatoes, or if it's just pure trash. I feel like you probably make potions out of it, question mark. I have no idea. Make golden carrots. I'm trying to save my gold right now for my railroad. But I do have a lot of gold. I don't know exactly when I stopped or last time I streamed. I think the last time I streamed this world was when I just made my bridge. My little baby bridge, which I'll show in a second. I'm actually really proud of how it came out. Bad potions, I think, but maybe you can use a composter. Oh yeah, I totally need one of those actually. I'm like running out of bone meal. Look at all my piggies. Eat up. Eat up. Eat up. These are my chickies. Oh my god, we don't talk about what happened with these chickens, bruh. One day, I just logged on here into my world and I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna like look around and like have fun. Like, I'm not even gonna do anything. I'm just gonna have so much fun and look around and like chill with my brand new farm animals. And I'm in the chicken pen. You can see the proof right here. I'm in the chicken pen. Somehow a creeper gets in here, explodes my whole pen, kills all my chickens. Generally the worst thing that ever happened to me. I was so upset. All because I wanted to have fun and play. Can't do anything. Eat up, chickens. Eat up. Eat up. Oops. Okay. And here we have my cows. Aren't my cows so dear? Aw. And then we have my sheep. My sheep are so dear. Okay, so basically you enter from over here and then you walk all the way over here. We're gonna make a path. I don't know if I'm gonna do that today though, but I'm gonna have to make a path. So you come up here. And then the seal pond. The seal pond. With a bunch of fishies. I swear there were more. Where'd the rest of them go? Oh, they're over here. But yeah, we have a seal pond. And then over here, we have windmill, which I took from a tutorial. I'm gonna look for it right now, actually. Let me search this up. Windmill. It was made by Sweet Marble. So, give that a look if you ever want to build this. I don't know what I'm gonna put in here. In the video, they put like storage, so I might just do that, but that's kind of like what the stable is for. But today we're gonna build a watermill. And over here, I made a little pond area that goes all the way down to this cave that I'm not sure what I want to do yet. But yeah, and then future project here. Over here. That cave over there. So I mentioned it before, I think. I wanted to make a library in my world. So over there is gonna be where the library is. And I decided, because I watched LD Satellite's video. She made a enchantment place and she put a dragon or a few dragons near it. And I'm like, wouldn't it be cool if I added a dragon up here? So I flattened it down a little bit. I still need to flatten it a lot more, but it's been flattened. And I want to build a dragon on here. So yeah. Now I'm gonna show you the soon to be worked on track for my mine, because I found a cave that I like to go in because there's so many things in there. So I'm like, why don't I just build a little railroad over there? But it's not really done yet, like at all. But it's in my list to be done. So for the watermill, I'm not sure where I want to put it yet. I'm like deciding if I want to put it here or like put it like over here. I don't know. I like the terrain. I don't want to like mess with it too much, you know, like, but the library, I already had to mess with the terrain a lot for the top, and I really liked how the top looked because, oh, spoilers for that, for the bridge. I don't know, I just locked in one day and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna work on this bridge. Okay, so this is how it looks like right now. And this is my horse. He's the conductor. So we have a little side of the cave, a view of the cave. And this is where it ends right now, but I don't know when I'm gonna work on it. I have a lot of other things I want to work on. But anyways, let's walk on the bridge. Let's walk on the bridge. Over here. But yeah, like I said, one day I was just on my on the world and I was walking around and I decided to lock in one day. I'm like, you know what? I'm always looking at this bridge. I'm never using it. It's time to lock in, so here we have my bridge. Ta-da! New and improved. I looked back at the stream where I made this bridge and yeah, I'm you don't talk about it. But yeah, I like the way it came out. And then of course we have the stable. And then we have the railroad back home. So this one is the home track, and this one is the trial chamber track, which, you don't remember, I have a trial chamber all the way down there, so I want to make a little track that ends up there. And then over here is going to be a track to to farmland. So yeah, let's go on the home track. And that's about it. I don't think there's anything else I did. Like, a lot of it was really just getting materials. That's really what took a lot of my time. But I don't think there was, like, anything else I did. I'm trying to remember. I don't think so. I've just been working on these tracks. And of course, farmland. Just go to sleep. Okay, so basically, I have built the basement, I have found farmland, I've made stable 2 technically, I have made an animal farm, I've made a food farm. What else have I done? Oh, I found a moss biome actually. It wasn't too far from where I am, so that's nice. I've kind of made a subway station. Clear out K-wood things. I'm trying. I don't remember where this is. Watermill. We're gonna work on watermill today. So I'm gonna have to like tab in and out because I'm gonna be like referencing just like a random picture I found. So, but do not worry. I've gotten. Oh, also, if we have time today, I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming, but if we have time, I'm gonna redo the roof to my stable. Where's my wood? Okay, let me take out the picture I want to do. Boop, boop. I love Pokemon Go every day. I love Pokemon Go. I've been a bit busy as of late. I have like 4 projects due this week, and I have to work on all of them. So I don't know how long I'll be streaming, but I miss streaming, TBH. I mean, I always miss it. And I was so sad. Last week I couldn't stream. I was hyping myself up. I'm like, you got this. Turn on that button. Turn on that stream button, and then I got busy. Where is my watermill? Where's my watermill picture? I'm just gonna search it up. Is that what you even call it? A watermill? Oh, a water tower. Excuse me. Maybe I should redo the title. Okay, water tower. Okay. Let's grab this. I'm gonna have to get more spruce. Gulp. What's the difference? I think because I confuse it with windmill, but it's called water tower. I'm not really sure. Maybe we can even build a silo if I'm feeling it. Oh, but this one looks so cool. Wait, it would look so perfect. Well, wait, is that what it's called? A watermill? Wait, it would look so banger. But that would take so long, and I was just thinking of building something small. Sorry, I'm looking at one that has like a wheel on it. I was gonna build like one that's like on top of a little house or whatever. But this one looks so cool. But I already like thought of the layout. But wait, but it would look so good with the pond. Oh. Okay, I might actually follow a tutorial or something. Water wheel. Hold on, guys. I'm doing intense searching. Minecraft. Water tower. There's this picture, but it's not showing me it! I found like a picture that I want to do, but I don't know. Well, whatever. I'll try to build it, I guess. I wish building in Minecraft was like easy. In the sense of like, I wish it kind of was like drawing where you have a sketch and then you do the line art. I guess I can do both. I can do both, whatever this is called, and then a water tower. Oh, these are cute. Google Images. I'm about to reverse search. Oh my god, wait, sorry, I just remembered one of my favorite, oh, it's from Reddit. Okay, they're fine with referencing. Copying. One of my favorite mangas right now. Oh my god, I'm so happy. It got an official anime announcement. I'm literally so happy. Oh, I'm grinning ear to ear, bruh. I am grinning ear to freaking ear. I'm so happy. Oh, it's so peak. If you want to know what peak is, it's called Studio Cabana. It's so, oh my god, it's so good. Like, I don't know, something about it. I think what I really like about it, I like stories that kind of like develop a lot of the characters as much as they can, you know? Like, I read romance a lot, but it feels like sometimes the romance that I'm reading, the characters feel sometimes like one-sided, if that makes sense. Like, the development feels one-sided. Like, one character will get developed and then another won't. But like, I feel like both main characters in Studio Cabana are like perfect, and I was like, oh, it's so peem. It's so peem. Okay, what do I need? I think this is good right now. I need to get a picture of just the normal watermill. But I'm just so happy. I'm so happy. I'm genuinely so happy. Oh, it's like, ah! I'm just so happy. I get the same feeling when Tamon B got an anime announcement. Oh my god, it made me so happy. And like, I don't know, I think it's common to feel that way. It's something that it's like, but Tamon B, oh freak, sorry, what is it called? My thing that holds my cup fell. It's one of those things where I read Tamon B, like, I don't know if you say Tamon or Tamon. I want Tamon B, like, right when it came out, low-key. And then the same thing with Link Click. Okay, I'll talk about it. So, with Tamon B, I got, like, a TikTok recommendation about it, and at first I was, like, I wasn't really into it that much, but I decided to read it. You know, like, the premise, I was just like, I don't know. But I decided to give it a chance, and I really liked it. But, like, I'm pretty sure there was only, like, 10 chapters available or something. Or, like, even 5. Like, it had just come out. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna, like, let it cook, you know? I'm gonna let it simmer a bit. You know? I'm gonna leave it alone for right now. And then I came back, and then there was, like, 10 chapters. And I'm like, oh, I forgot my freaking shovel. Freak, I gotta go back. Or do I have a shovel in here? I have a stone one. It's gonna die though. But when I was reading it, like, I really fell in love with it, and I really like it even now. Like, it's still one of my favorite, like, series of all time. Okay. Where do I put it? Okay, so I'm thinking the watermill that I just found, or the water tower, I'm gonna put it there because there's water down there. You see the vision? There's water and it goes down there. Yeah, okay. So But then I have to find out where I'm gonna put the watermill. Or water tower, excuse me, freak. I keep calling it a watermill. Maybe I just put it here? Then that means I need to get dirt, not roof dirt? Because this is the roof. Or I put it over here. I don't know where I'm gonna... Where the freak should I put this? Maybe I should put it here. Like, I want it to be seen. You understand? I want it to be, like, looked at. But I don't want it to be too close because that's where that one's gonna be. So, I don't know. I don't really know. Or I could put it here? But I feel like it's too, like, far now. Ugh. I think I might just put it here, maybe. But it's like, I want it to be seen. I want it to be looked at. Oh, I don't know. Or maybe I could put it over here, but then it's like, it's right there, and I want to be too crowded. Freak my life, bro. I don't know. I mean, this is where I was gonna put it originally, so I should stick to, like, around this area. I think, honestly, putting it, like, here would be better. Maybe here. So I need to grab dirt and, like... Fuck, I don't know. Just here, then. I'm just gonna do it here. Okay. I'm gonna put a block here so I remember. And then I need to grab dirt. I need to grab my dirt. But with Tamon, so like I was saying, it had just come out, and I just fell in love with it. But something about it, like, what made me sad was that there was, like, barely anybody talking about it. You know? But then when the anime came out, the literal, like, spike of popularity to the point where, like, I'm pretty sure they ran out of, like, manga volumes and they had to, like, restock really quickly and stuff like that. Like, it just made me so happy that, like, a story I love gets the recognition it deserves. And I don't know, it's just, like, seeing whenever, like, anime announcements come out and stuff like that of, like, stories that I love and I read, it just makes me so happy. And it's like, oh my god. You know, like, people are getting on peak. People are getting on peak. You know, it's like watching a baby grow. Like, aw. I don't know, it just makes me so happy, like, the people who made this series gets the recognition that they deserve for making peak. I'm so happy. It was the same thing with Link Click. I remember I watched Link Click. I began to watch Link Click right when it came out, like, when it had, like, 2 or 3 episodes, like, and then, like, I'm not kidding, oh my god, the Link Click drought was insane. Oh yeah, I have a pet sheep in here too. Jeb. I need to get dirt. And then I need to get my shovel. Barely any pony was watching Link Click, and it made me so mad because, like, Link Click is so peak, and, like, it was dire. It was, like, it was bad, but then, and then season 1 ended, and I was, like, going crazy. I'm like, why is nobody talking about this? Like, I'm not kidding, if I met anybody, the first thing I would say is, you need to watch Link Click. I'm not kidding. Like, I told them every single time I met someone, I'm like, have you heard of our savior, Link Click? I made my friend get into it. I'm like, please, you need to watch this. And then I watched it. I watched it with my with Rin. I watch romantic things? Well, good for you, because Link Click isn't inherently romantic, but, you know, if you... It doesn't fall short on it. Yeah. I feel like Link Click is more like suspense or thriller. Mystery. Definitely is a mystery. But let's just say the two guys, you know, they are not 5 feet apart in the hot tub is all I'm gonna say. Okay, where did I say I was gonna do it? Oh, I had a block. Yes, yes, yes. But, why watch anything? I can scroll reels all day? Bro has a 3-second attention span. You can watch on reels though. I'm sure. Actually, I watch those TikTok Chinese dramas all the time, so I'm not any better. But like they're so good sometimes, you know? I don't think I'm gonna have enough space. I'm gonna need to put more space. Actually, I watch 1-hour videos all the time in YouTube. Well, you know, maybe you can watch, you know, 20 minutes of this show called Link Click, you know. So you know, it's really nice and cool. It's really good and amazing, and the openings are really good. It's what made me start officially watching it. It didn't take too long to realize something had changed in the back of my mind. Your eyes. Ain't no way left to hide behind. I'm about to lose my mind every second, and I'm gonna rewind. I feel like, okay, maybe I have enough space now. Okay, let's see. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 5, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. How tall should I make this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll just make it 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I forgot my water bucket. Do I have a water bucket in there? But yeah, so Link Click came out, and then season 1 ended. I was going crazy because nobody was like giving it the recognition it deserves. Like, I made everybody, I forced everyone to watch it with me, you know, and me and my Rin. We watched it and we got so into it, and it made me so happy. And then finally, I think what did it was that they collabed. Oh my god, it was so funny. They collabed with both of the game series, both games that like I'm like crazy about. They collabed with Ensemble Stars, you know, the game where my Oshi is in, you know, Nikki Shina, my Oshi. I was so happy. Oh my god, they collabed with it. I'm like, what the? And then they collabed with IDV, you know, the game I would play because I love Naiad, I love Grace, and I love Edgar and Ita Aqua, you know, like, oh my god. It was like, it was meant to be. It's like they knew. And then I think because of that, they really gathered like a big audience. And like when season 2 came out, the hype for it, and like I've never seen so many, like I've never, like, the amount of people, like, it made me crazy. I'm like, oh my god. Like, I genuinely, it felt like I was gonna cry. Like, I was so happy that my little baby series, you know, this peak series got recognition, finally. And, like, seeing how big the fan base is now, like, it just makes me so happy. Because it's, like, just thinking about how much, like, how hard I tried to get people on this, it made me just so happy. What did I need? Water bucket. I need to stop watching streams on my PC. It just crashes all the time because I need to program and it uses a lot of RAM. You, have, like, a phone as, like, a second monitor. That's what I do. I swear I already had, like, a bucket of water. I guess the actual levels took them. I already have a second monitor, would be my third monitor. Okay, bro is just bragging at this point. One monitor for coding, second monitor to look at your desktop, and the third one just for streams. It's perfect. Cooking. Ow. I'm almost done with my lemonade. Lemonade! No way! Ironically, one is just showing the desktop right now. See, I don't know what, I don't know what you would put, like, on a second monitor. I think, because my dad has, like, 2 monitors too, but the other one just shows a desktop, so... I guess one for YouTube, maybe? I'm not sure. I want to get those monitors that look like a phone. That's like one big phone. It's really long. Those really long ones. They're just so funny to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't see because of the freaking rain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what the flip? 1, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I'm thinking about it right now. One monitor is your main monitor. The second one is to read. The second one is manga. To read manga. Or webtoon or whatever. That's actually so peem. I need a second monitor right now. I mean, I technically have one. I just don't use it. That monitor is reserved to play Mario Odyssey only. I want a Kindle to read manga. I wonder if I can put pirate stuff in it. Isn't Kindle... I don't know how Kindles work. Is it like just a normal device? Is it like just an iPad? I would assume it's like partnered with a company or something. Okay. And then slabs. This thing uses clay, but I'm just gonna use wood. It is supposed to have a special screen. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Like, after he writes the text... I think you... Screen would be like paper? Oh my god, that scared me. That would be cool. Actually, now I kind of want a Kindle. Having a tablet that looks like paper. That feels like paper. I've actually kind of wanted a Kindle. Okay, something that like I've kind of been struggling a little bit. Like I am I read a lot of manga, I read a lot of webtoon, all that, but I want to get into novels. And I do have novels, you know, but I want to read more. But I don't really know like what I want to read, you know? But maybe I should just like just just jump in, you know, just find something. I feel like I would like, I think a lot of the series that I like consist of like psychological like horror, I guess. Or like just books that make you think, like gray area characters, I guess. Call it e-ink so it doesn't glow. Oh my god. Stop. I hate the freaking glows from my phone and my iPad. Okay. Maybe I'll tap in. But I don't know how Kindles work at all. What did I need? Or did I just come home for nothing? Oh, normal wood. Come hither. I'll make you lemonade. No way. No way. Oh, you know, oh. Also, wait, there's two or just I watched Spider-Man. You know, like I've said, I've had my thoughts on the last one. You know, I had my thoughts, but I really like this one. No spoilers, I won't. My lips are sealed. I really liked it. And that's all I'll say. No, I've been thinking maybe I should rewatch the last one. You know, maybe my opinion on it was too harsh because I mean, I did watch it twice. I did watch it twice in theaters, but maybe my opinion on it, because it's been so long. It's been so long. It's been so long. Maybe my opinion on it is different now. You know, sometimes you gotta give a movie a rewatch before you give an official opinion on it. I've always been under the idea of like, you're totally allowed to dislike something, even if you have no reason for it. But if you're gonna go into like a discussion about it on why you don't like it, you better have a good reason, you know? So maybe it's time I rewatch it before I think about or I say my opinions about it again. I do miss Venom though. I did not watch the third movie. I'm pretty sure there's only three. I didn't watch it, so technically everything that happened in that movie doesn't exist to me because it didn't happen in my world. That's why I need to kiss men before saying I'm not gay, right? I mean, sometimes you just know, you know? Okay, how is this? Oh, well, maybe I should do it with spruce instead. Sometimes you just know when you're not attracted to, like, a gender. Like, for me, I always knew. Like, since I was a baby that I liked, that I was bi. I feel like it's fine to experiment, but, like, sometimes it's just, you know, but, like, you shouldn't force yourself to do anything if you don't want to. Like I said, I always knew. Ah! But also, like they say, don't beat it till you try it. Sometimes you know, sometimes you don't. And it's good to, what's the word? To experiment as well. But I feel like also, if you're also experimenting, make sure to tell the person so they don't feel like they're being strung along. I feel like that happens a lot. Excuse me. What the fuck are you doing in my house? Ow! I feel like that happens a lot where, you know, like, I get it. You should experiment and see if you truly do feel that way. But you also shouldn't... Ah! Stop! You shouldn't string someone along either. I always thought I was straight before discovering femboys. Maybe you like feminine clothing. Maybe that's just a type. So, like, it doesn't matter who, but you like feminine clothing. Okay, I just forgot everything I was gonna do. That is one block. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, okay. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. This is 4. This is 3. Ugh! How much is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think this is sexuality too, liking femboys. For me, like I said, I just never cared, I guess. Like, always being honest with myself, I'm like, I don't really care what gender they are. Wow, this watermill is looking really... Maybe I'll make it thicker. It looks a little bit wonky. I need to get more birch. I mean, spruce. It looked a little bit, weird. Water tower. Isn't the water tower so good? I love my water tower. It's so peem. Something else I want to do is I want to get into movies, but I'm like, I'm so specific about things. Like, I'm so specific about what I read and what I watch and what I do. It's like, sometimes I just need to just do it. And it's like, you know? I've been trying to get better about it, but I need to get, I don't want to get more spruce. You know, it's like, I don't want to go out of my way to watch or read something that I know I'm probably not gonna like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or no, 1, 2, 3. But at the same time, maybe I will like it. I don't know. And I just don't know. because I'm judging a book by its cover. And I don't recommend movies. Maybe Megamind. Breaking Bad is a series. Oh, I've never watched it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I watched either. No, I've definitely watched Megamind, I think. But I've never watched Breaking Bad. I only know like things about it. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't want to get birds. Maybe I'll dabble. I might dabble. I don't really have any shows to watch right now. I'm watching Yume Mita, I think is what it's called. Wow, that I really need to. Now it looks too thick, and now it's too big. Now it looks too big. It looks too wide. What am I gonna do? Oh wait, maybe I should take out the sides of it. Oh wait, hold on. But yeah, I've been watching Yume Mita, which is a Bandori series, because I like their series. I like Bandori series. I like Bandori stories shows. I watched Maigo. I never watched Abemujica, but like my friend was giving me updates on what was going on. I was there for the Uika Sakiko. It's been 3 years since I found out my OTP turned out to be aunt and niece. I mean, how was I supposed to know? Okay, it looked a little bit better now. So many words I don't understand. Basically, Banduri is a rhythm game game that consists of like I think like 6 different girl girl groups, and they've been making shows recently about at least 3 of their groups. One of them is Maigo, and another is Abemujica, and another is Yume Mita. And Abemujica especially is one of the most popular ones because they delve a lot more into the psychological horror, I guess, into it. I think, Abemujica does so at the same time as well, because technically, or no, I mean Maigo, technically Maigo season 2 is like Abemujica, or like Abemujica is like the sequel to Maigo, kind of, but not really, because they're like 2 different bands, but they're both very connected in their history, because like Maigo wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Abemujica. But all that. Basically, there's these 2 characters named Sakiko and Yuika, and they're deemed as like very toxic Yuri, very toxic doomed Yuri, because Yuika is like obsessed with Sakiko, but Sakiko kind of like is in her own place and stuff, and is like going through a bunch of things. And she kind of has like a thing for another girl in the group named Tomori in a different group, but like Yuika, like she like has like is very dependent on Sakiko and so on. And I really liked them, and I shipped them a lot, and like I really liked how complex the relationship was. But then slowly the series was starting to tease the fact that Yuika and Sakiko might be related in some way. And at the same time, they were having Yuika talk about how she has like some type of feelings towards Sakiko. And like how obsessed she was over her. And it was starting to get worrying for a lot of people. And people were like, guys, don't tell me they're related. And then one of the last episodes, it was soft launched a little bit that Yuika might be Sakiko's aunt. I'm laughing because I'm coping. My OTP. It's been 2 years or something since my OTP became aunt and niece. I mean, how was I supposed to know? I didn't think they were being /serious. Good to know your content preferences. I didn't even watch. I just remember waking up to my friend telling me the horrible news. And then I remember going on Twitter and seeing everyone going through the 7 stages of grief. It was a day. I mean, how was I supposed to know? But anyways, I've been watching Yumita, which is a different Bandori series, and there is also Toxic Yuri. Viola. I love you, Viola. I haven't actually caught up on it yet, though. I think I have like 2 episodes left to watch from like the recent. Another show I want to watch is Goodbye Laura, but I'm waiting for all the episodes to come out because like I love The Little Mermaid is genuinely like my favorite story like of all time. I love like all the different like versions of that people make of it. At first, I remember when Goodbye Laura teaser was out, I thought it was like a movie at first, so I was like waiting for it to come out. But then like I saw that it was a TV show, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna wait for like all the like episodes to come out. But then it started getting teased that it was Yuri, and like if you don't know me, I love Yuri. So I was like really happy. So I'm just gonna wait for it to like officially all the stuff to come out. What other show have I been watching? I don't think there's any other ones. I've been like I said, I've been kind of like struggling to find like a show that I want to watch because again, I'm so picky. But I do like psychological thrillers, I guess. I don't know if psychological thriller is the right word. I like I said, I like characters that are very complex and they go into that complexity a lot because like it gives you a lot to think about and like talk about. You know, and I feel like you can learn a lot about somebody with their opinions on how they feel about like certain subjects. I like having to use my brain a little bit, but like it depends on what, you know. Like for example, I watched Apothecary Diaries and I really like it, but some of the plot points I genuinely got so confused on what was going on. I was just like nodding along like, "Yep, that makes sense, I think." What is a psychological thriller example? A famous one? I mean, like, I think of, like, Ave Mujica, which maybe it isn't really a thriller. Psychological thriller? I mean, I'd have to search it up. I had to search up what? I do have a journal about some of the ones that I watched, so let me see. Let me look in here. What is the latest ones I watched? Maybe not psychological thriller. Maybe that's the wrong term. I've read I Love Your Cruddy, which is, it's not the cup of tea for every pony, but I feel like it does go into that psychological thing. Just a little bit. Also, Love Me Like I Do is another Yuri made by the same author. I feel like not really a psychological thriller, but it does go into like a different type of relationship that I feel like maybe I just haven't read enough Yuri, but I feel like read a microscope. I feel like it's not touched upon the type of relationship that goes on, like a love and loveless relationship. There's another one, not a psychological thriller, but another Yuri called There Is No Love Wishing Upon a Star. I feel like it's really realistic. Especially because, like, I've gone through the same thing that the characters have before, where it's like, I love you, but I'll let you be with someone else, kind of. What is it called? I forgot what the series is called, but it's really popular. I'm gonna search up. Oh, what is it called? Wait. It's not a psychological thriller, I don't think, but... I can't find it, but it's this guy that, like, kills bad people or something. What is it called? Dexter. I watched Dexter. It's a show. I don't think Dexter would count as a psychological thriller, though. I think it's more just... Oh, okay, it's... Apparently it is. So I guess Dexter? I've watched Dexter. I didn't watch all of it, though, I will say. I stopped at season 3. I didn't continue after that because... Rita is my favorite character, and I think that's all you need to know. I stopped myself from getting hurt. I stopped at season 2. Oh my god, twinsies! We're twins! 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 The thing is, Rita is genuinely my favorite character, and, like, probably one of my favorite characters of all time. I love Rita so much. But, like, it hurt me seeing her get hurt. And, you know, season 2, I couldn't handle that. I couldn't handle what was happening to her. And so I couldn't watch season 3 because, like, just the idea of her, like, getting hurt, and I know what happens to her. I know what happens to her. But just the thought of her getting hurt, like, it made me sick. So I couldn't watch it anymore. So in my mind, she is living peacefully. I don't even remember who you're talking about. Dexter's girlfriend / future wife. The one that he cheats on. Nay. He has 2 girlfriends, lol. Nah! Nah! Rita is the one... Oh my fuck. Leave me the freak alone, bruh. Rita's the one with the kids. She has 2 kids, and, she had an abusive husband who did drugs. And she's so sweet, and she's so kind, and she's so beautiful and amazing, and she's just the patience. She has such beautiful patience, and she's so kind and dear, and she's always there for Dexter and her children, and even when she's going through tough times, did you just steal a block of mine? No. She's always there, and she always tries to listen, and she's a nice character. She's the best one, dude. So, seeing what she goes through in season 2... it made me so mad. So when I started watching season 3, I had to pause, and I just had to think for a moment. I'm like, I don't think I can bear to see her get hurt. I don't think I can watch this show anymore. So I didn't watch it. I remember even worse things happened to her. Yeah. She's not there anymore. So, yeah, worse things happened to her, and I stopped myself. I didn't want to see that. I didn't want. So in my mind, she's living peacefully and happily ever after, and like, a, having a good day right now. Nothing else ever exists in my mind. She's having a good day, and that's all that matters. I stopped at the first episode from 3rd season. It's so weird. Even Dexter's sister cuts her hair. She cuts Ritza's hair. We stopped at the same time, twinsies. Oh, flip. What is... I forgot what his name was. The guy that was, like, after Dexter for, like, 2 seasons. I thought he would have been, like, longer. So when he died, I was like, what the... He's dead? You know, like, it felt so weird. And I thought, like, him and, oh, Dokes. I thought he was, like, gonna have a bigger, like, deal. So, like, when they said he died, I literally thought it was, like, a fake death. I thought they were just like, oh, lol, he's dead, but the body can't be found. And it's like, oh, haha, he actually got out of that, haha. But no, he was just dead, and I'm like, oh, okay. And I low-key thought that him and... I think Dexter's sister is called Morgan. I thought him and Morgan were gonna have, like, some kind of relationship. Like, I thought they were kind of teasing it in season 1 and then gonna bring it back in season 2. And then he died, and I'm like, oh, okay. Never mind, I guess. Morgan's a sex... Dexter Morgan. I'm actually so stupid. Dexter's sister. Deborah, excuse me. Deborah. I thought him and Deborah were gonna have something. But then nothing happened. I was like, what the freak? What's the point of anything? Now I need to make a roof, which I don't really want to do. Okay. I'll do brick, which I don't have. I choose Clark. Eh. But yeah, I mean, I see why. Oh my god, this. You're scaring me! I see why people like the show, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't risk my mental health deteriorating because of my favorite character going through horrible things that she doesn't need to go through. Like, it just made me so mad because it's like, she's not even doing anything. Like, she's literally just trying to live her life after, like, being abused from her husband, and yeah. Now I remember other show with 2 people kissing as revealed later, right after they are relatives. It's been 2 days since I found out my OTP became relatives in canon. Excuse me. I low-key think about that, like, we're all technically cousins, right? You ever think about that? We're all technically cousins. Would that not make it all, like... We're all technically oomphs, bro. You are my cousin. What was I getting? Bricks. Bricks. Actually, kind of a different subject. That kind of reminds me. Me? Yes, you. Yes, you. Oh my God. Yes. We're all cousins. We're all cousins here. Oh, I have to freaking smelt it. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, wait. I have stone. I have stone. So technically, we're all relatives. We're all... You're probably, like, my 50th cousin. My 50th... is question... Wait, what the... My 50th generational cousin. Probably. It's actually... That's a good scientific question. If first human originated all, or many humans appeared in different parts of at the time. I think that goes into like what you believe in. So technically that might never be answered because of what you believe in. Like if people believe in Adam and Eve versus if you believe in what's it called? I forgot what it's called. What the freak is it called? Development, I guess. I don't remember. So I don't know if that question will ever be answered because it's like an opinionated question. But then technically, well, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Even if like humans appeared at different times, like different areas around the world, I feel like just describing what his species is at that point. We have 99.9 the same genetic code. Yeah, we're all kind of the same. We're all cousins. So be careful who you date, basically, is what I'm trying to say. You know, we're all made of the same water and the same blood. Technically. So, you know, be careful when you open Tinder, because that might be like your 5th cousin that you're looking at. So just think about it. And it reminds me of a question that I always think about. I will swipe yes. Okay. With the knowledge? Alright, let's they say that there's at least another person that looks like you out there in the world. You know? But then it like makes you think like you might never know it, because just because they look like you doesn't mean that they keep the same appearance as you, you know? Maybe they dyed their hair. You'll never meet them, because what if they dyed their hair? What if, like, they, like, lost an eye? What if they have a different sense of style? You know, you'll never know. And that kind of makes me sad, but I also want to see... How's that called? Alter ego? No, like, there's actually, like, they say there's actually someone... I don't think the word's alter ego. Well, if you want to date them, well, that's called self-cessed, which... Self-cessed peak! You know, that's all I'm gonna say. I think people use a different word for it now, but I'm so used to saying self-cessed. But, like, just in general, like, apparently there's a scientific thing where there's somebody out there in the world that looks exactly like you. And I mean, like... That makes sense, I think. I don't doubt that there's someone that doesn't look like me. But it makes me sad that I might not ever get to see them. Like, that's oomph. I want to see oomph. Where's my stairs? Oh. Doppelganger. Yes, doppelganger. That's oomph. I wonder how, like, far apart my cousin ancestry is then if I have a doppelganger. We're probably like 80th generational cousins or something. Eh. Oh, right, they're all things. I can't do it. Ugh. Okay, now we can decorate. I often wonder what I would do if I found someone literally equal to me. I feel like the context is different. Like, if I made somebody, you know, like, if they're literally me, like, T-Milk to T-Milk, like, we're the exact same person, well, I'm PG-13, that's all I'm gonna say. I can't talk about it. But if I met somebody that looked like me, but wasn't, like, we weren't the same person, but, like, equal look-wise and whatever, I would low-key, like, I'd be like, can you, like, wear these types of clothes so I can know what I look like in them? Like, that's all what I think of. That's literally what I was thinking of right now. Like, I would try on different makeup styles on them and, like, different hairstyles. I would just dress them up, and I'd be like, I would just dress them up and figure out if I look good in it or not. I look exactly like my dad when he was my age. It's pretty interesting to look at photos. I don't think I look like my parents that much. They say I look like my dad a lot, but I really do not see it, like, at all. But you know what they say, if you have a pet, you look like them, or the dog starts to look like you, which I do believe in that. I think I should do these slabs. There's a Black Mirror episode that this kind of happened. It's a Christmas special. I've never watched Black Mirror. I'm sure though, like, if you look like your parents, it can, like, and you notice it, it might look a little, it might feel a little weird. Like, wow, that's just me. That's twin. That's oomph. That's how they did it. No, they didn't, but I'm gonna make it this way. Wait, if I'm doing it like this, why don't I just use normal blocks? Oh my god, I'm so goof. Wait, I don't think I can. Something's not looking right, and it's making me mad. Oh, whatever. I don't want to make it look exactly like how it is in the picture. So, I want to make it look... I want it to have a T-Milk effect. There's a service where you can clone yourself in an AI, and this AI is sentient. The AI should work for you, like, preparing the way you like. There is, or it should be, because that's kind of scary. Pretty dark, that episode. Aren't all episodes dark? I know you can clone dogs. You can clone your dogs. I don't know if I would want to clone my dog, though. Like, I love her, but I don't think it'd be the same. I'd just be like, I feel like I would constantly be reminded that this isn't my doggy. Oh no, my axe is gonna die. Fuck. There's another episode when a guy dies and the woman orders a clone of him. I feel like, I'm sure this has happened, but I feel like cloning, story-wise, is probably a good way to, like, describe the feeling of grief. Wait, what the freak am I doing? I'm actually Dookie. It's a good episode. A lot of Black Mirror episodes are amazing. I heard it's good, but like, it scares me. I love Pokemon Go every day. I love Pokemon Go. Ow. I'm just a big scaredy cat all the time. I'm scared of everything. Oh my god, that reminds me. I have a story to tell. I think it was Sunday. What happened? Basically, I have a big bad fear. Oh, sorry if you can hear my dog. You most definitely can. But I have a big bad fear of bugs. I hate bugs. And like, there's no exception. Except like pill bugs. Maybe pill bugs. But everything else, I hate bugs so bad. You know? And of course, I respect people who have bugs as pets, but that's not for me. So one day, it's 1 a.m. Or no, 2 a.m. I'm about to go to sleep. Oh, I should also mention, I have bad vision. I think what's it called? I'm nearsighted. Like, really bad. Really badly nearsighted. So a lot of the way, like, what I have to do a lot of the time is, like, I need to identify things using, like, the colors and the shapes, but I can't, like, you know, like, obviously, yeah, you do that with every single thing, but, like, this is important to the story. So, for example, if I see, like, I'm looking in my room, even with glasses, well, I have to wear, well, I technically have to wear my glasses, but I don't like wearing the glasses. I'm good with my glasses, though. Like, I can see the dust molecules on my room when I wear my glasses, but literally everything is, like, blurry when I don't wear that. So, for example, if I see, like, a blue splotch on my wall, I have to, like, identify it as, like, paint or something, or I don't know. I don't know what a good example is. If I see brown on the ground, I think it's poop, basically. I identify it as poop, even if it might not be poop, because that's what I think it might be because of patterns, you know? Because it's brown on the ground. Wait, I did this wrong. No, I didn't. Yes? I don't know. Or it's chocolate. Exactly. See, like, I might not know. I need to kill. But I'm saying this because it's important to the story. So, I'm about to go to sleep. I'm getting ready for bed. Then, I look up at my blinds from my window. There is this, like, a big black circular thing on my wall, and it goes into my blinds, and my blinds is right above my bed. And I'm like, oh hell no. And like, the size of it was huge. But the thing is like, I had my nightlight on, so the nightlight like causes shadows onto the wall. And so it made the bug look a lot more bigger than it did. But all I could identify it was like it was potentially big and it was long. And I'm like, okay, it can only be two things. It can be a cricket, which is like I can kill that easily. Or it can be a roach. And it's like, I hate all bugs, but like my reactions to them are like very different. So like, if I see a roach, I'm gonna start freaking out and screaming and crying. Please don't kill me, I have 30 levels. So like if it's a cricket, I can just kill it, right? But if it's a roach, I'm gonna start freaking out and screaming. So I tried looking for it, I can't find it. I'm like, God, I can't go to sleep with this thing. Don't do this to me. And then I grab my shoe and I'm like, no, this is a lot more bigger than just a simple shoe. Or whatever. And it's horrible. It's horrible. I'm like, I'm crying and I'm screaming. And again, it's 2 a.m. I don't want to wake my parents up. So I go get my fly swatter. And I see it again. And I'm like, it still looks really big. So I'm like, okay, I can't. I need to go get like the roach spray. So I go get the roach spray. And it's gone. The bug is gone. And I'm like, oh, fuck. So I'm like, at this point, I just turn on my light. I'm like, you know what? Freak it. I need to kill this thing no matter what. Finally, I see it on the ground. I spray the roach spray and it starts freaking out. Like, I'm not kidding. It starts freaking out. It starts running everywhere and like everything. And it's like, yeah, you can say like it was scared of me or something, but it's like I could only assume I sprayed it because like it saw me this whole time and it wasn't freaking out until I started spraying. So I'm like, okay, I must have like sprayed right on it. Thank goodness it's gonna freaking like die soon probably. But then it keeps running and it keeps running and it keeps running everywhere and I start like silently screaming. I'm like, oh my. And then it runs into my freaking carpet and then I never see it again. And something that I hate more than bugs being alive are dead bugs. I hate seeing dead bodies of bugs. It makes me like so icked out. You should have just given up and slept on the couch. Well, my dear friend, that is exactly what I did. I was like, I'm not going in there. I don't know if it's dead or alive. And I don't care if it's dead or alive. I don't want to be in here if it's dead or alive. And I'm like, okay. It's like 3 a.m. at this point. People usually wake up at 6 a.m. So that means I only got 3 hours left to go. So I go to the living room. You know, my dad's sleeping. Oh. And I'm like, where do I sleep? Where should I sleep? Where do I reside? I'm like, should I sleep in the office? No, I am not sleeping in the freaking office. That is the most scariest thing ever. It's probably even worse than sleeping in the room with a potential dead bug in it. Oh my god, I hate these freaking spears, dude. Freak off! What did I even do? Oh my, stop! Oh my. Bro, leave me alone. Oh my god, stop. stop. I command you to stop. So I'm like, okay, where do I reside for the rest of the night? Eventually, I just chose the chair next to the couch. And I'm like, I might as well just stay up all night. It's only 3. I have... Oh, fuck. Oh my god! And that's what I do. I just stay on that chair. I played rhythm games, you know, I watched YouTube, I read... Who the freak... Oh my god, I almost freaking died. I read YouTube, I'm actually so... I watched YouTube, I read manga, I read webtoon, whatever. I played my video games. I talked to my friends about the dilemma I was in and how I literally, like, I cried. I was so upset because just the thought of a bug in my room made me so mad. Once a roach crawled onto my face while I was laying down in bed, took a crazy long shower. Took a crazy long shower after that. I don't mind bugs, but I am a germaphobe. Oh my god, that reminds me of something that happened to me similar. But if a roach did that, I don't think I would be able to like live genuinely. I think I would have like I don't even know what I would do. I think I would just like cry and like never come out of my room ever again. That reminded me though, once I was talking to my friends. I was on my bed, I was talking to my friends. A roach gets on my freaking bed and just walks through my lap. And I screamed so hard. Oh my god. I screamed so hard. And my mom came into my room and she was like, whoa, what happened? And I'm like, the roach! And she's like, oh, that's where it went. I was gonna go kill it because it was in the bathroom and it disappeared. It was... oh, I don't want to think about it. I mean, eventually it died. I killed it, but like, oh my god, oh my Jesus, dude. I don't like bees and things like that, for example. I'm afraid of things biting me. No, I get that. That's me with like wasps. Like, I mean, I don't like wasps, but like the biggest fear I have with them is like them biting with me, because when I was a baby, I was outside and one day I was just running and for some reason a wasp just decided that I was running from it and that I needed to die, and it was like chasing after me and I had to like shut my door because of the freaking wasp. It almost crawled into my mouth. I was tweaking out after that. Ew, ew, that is so nasty. My dad used to tell me that, like, apparently, like, there's a chance at least 8 spiders crawl into your mouth every night, and, like, that just can't be real. I don't even want to believe that. Like, that's not even real. That's not even real. Don't even mess. Don't even mess. Oh, I needed to prepare my axe, which I was killing. That's just LARP. Bro was just saying stuff. Bro was just saying stuff to get me scared. Yeah, like, there's no way. I know my mouth is closed. I know my mouth is closed when I'm sleeping, okay? There's no way it's, like, opening my mouth and actively going in there. Actually, I did eat a fly recently. Well, not recently. This happened, like, a month ago. Accidentally. I did not do it voluntarily. I accidentally ate a fly. It was a small fly. It was, like, a fruit fly. Wait, let me finish my first story, though. Basically. So, I just stayed up all night, and my dad, like, saw me awake, and he's like, what the freak are you doing? And I'm like, there's a bug in my room. He's like, oh my god, bruh, just go to freaking sleep. And, like, I told him, I can't. So, eventually, it was 6 a.m., and I tore my whole bedroom apart. I looked in my bed, and for the love of God, I could not find this bug, and I was genuinely worrying because I couldn't find it, and it was like, you know? Where the freak is it? I'm looking through the carpet. I looked through the carpet so many freaking times. and I couldn't find it. Until I decided to look at the carpet for a third time. And I see something brown. I call my dad over. And I tell him, hey, you need to take a look at this. And he said, okay. And he's like, bro, is this a baby bug in here? I'm like, fuck. It's obviously not a baby bug. So what could it be? So then he was like, wait, hold on a moment. And he's like, grab me a tissue. And I'm like, heh, don't mind if I do. So I give it to him. And he got the bug. It was dead. However, I don't know if it was the bug that was the one I sprayed. Because I asked him, he's like, it was just a cricket. And remember how I said the bug looked really big and really long, but I couldn't tell because it was really blurry, and the only thing that identified it was, like, of course, the bug itself and the shadow, which caused it to look even more bigger. So I didn't know. And like I said, I really hate looking at dead bugs. So when my dad offered to show it to me, of course I said no. I said, no, I'm not looking at that. So I couldn't confirm it. I couldn't confirm whether or not it was the bug I was looking for. But he said it's a bug, and it's certainly long. So I had to take his word for it. The end. I got rid of the carpet. I threw away that carpet. I actually threw away the carpet. I couldn't handle it anymore. Just the thought of it possibly being in the carpet, I just had to throw it away. Maybe small for him, it's like a foot-long bug. Maybe. Honestly, yeah, totally. I could see that. But anyways, back to the I ate a fly story. It's a very short story. I was on my desk, the same desk I'm on right now. I'm on the floor, with my desk on the table, all that. Put my axes away. And there's this little fruit fly that won't freaking leave me alone. I'm like slapping it everywhere. I'm like, leave me alone, bro. Let me just live my life. Let me play my video game on my computer. Then I open my mouth for 1 second. I feel something go into my mouth. I panic. I close my mouth. And then I panic even more because I closed my mouth and I swallowed. And then suddenly the fruit fly was gone. So, yeah, I ate a fly that day. I couldn't really process what was going on. Smart decisions. I panicked, and I ate it. It didn't really taste like anything because it was so small, and I just swallowed it. I didn't even chew it. I have eaten ants before by total accident as well. But I just think about it, I'm like, wow, that dumbass fly would not leave me alone, and it got fucking karma. That's what you get for not leaving me alone. I did eat ants once, though, because once, a long time ago, back then, ants used to, like, really like my house. Like, it used to, like, infest my house a lot. Like, you would not be able to, like, leave anything out. You eat a lot of micro things daily anyways. Yeah, I'm probably, like, eating, like, a shit ton of dust. I'm not kidding. Like, my room is so dusty, but I can't see it because I don't have my glasses on, and I can't see the dust. So I probably am eating so much dust right now. Like, as I'm talking, there's probably so much dust in my mouth. But ants used to, like, really like my place. I don't know. So once ants got into, like, my cupboards, or, like, my, whatever they're called, shelves of food, and one day I decided to eat Doritos, and I'm like, man, these Doritos are, like, really freaking spicy, but they're just supposed to be nacho cheese. What the freak? And then I look closer, and I see that there's ants in my Doritos, and yeah, I've eaten Doritos. I mean, I've eaten ants with my Doritos. Not a 10 out of 10 experience. I don't like spicy things, so I wouldn't recommend people eating ants if they can help it. Extra protein. I mean, I always— oh, freak. How am I supposed to do this? I've always seen, like, when you go to, like, museums or whatever, and they have, like, those lollipops that have, like, crickets inside them. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Nah. Nah, I'm okay. But then I think, what if, like, I was out in the wild? Would I eat crickets? No, I would not. But would I have to eat crickets? Probably. But I would do the same thing I did with that fly and just swallow. Ow! Like, no second thought, not even think about it or anything. Fuck. If I could cook them, I wouldn't mind. But they would— but they're crickets. You know, the issue is that they're crickets. You know? I mean, I get it. I feel like it's better if it's cooked, but the thing is that if it's because they're crickets, but if they weren't crickets, then I wouldn't care, you know? I'd rather eat a cricket than a snail, that is true. I'd rather eat a cricket than a snail. So would you rather a cricket eat you? No! What the freak? I think if a cricket was gonna eat me, I'd just rather it die. I'd rather I die. I'm not doing that. I messed this up. I don't know how. What the freak? What the freak? I messed this up. I don't know how. But snails? I wonder how snails are cooked. I feel like snails probably taste like chicken. Oh, that's why I messed up. I prefer dying than touching those things. Oh. Wait, no, it's not like this. How did I do it? It's a normal block. And then that block does this. And that block does that. And this block does this. Okay. I figured it out. No, I didn't. Okay, now I figured it out. I ain't suicidal, but low-key, when push comes to shove, dying doesn't seem so bad if I were in that position. If I was in a position where I had to eat bugs, I let them take me. I let the tigers take me. Like, I'm not doing that. Okay. It's done! And we still have to strip the wood. But I need to texture it. Or maybe I just strip all of it. I think it would look nicer if I just stripped it all. I can't reach. Ow. Oh my god. Where, bro? Leave me alone. Oh my god. Leave me out. Oh my Jesus Christ. Leave me alone. Sheesh. You could have asked for my autograph nicely. Jesus. I feel like snails do taste like chicken. I just think of it like my experience from eating octopus. I've ate octopus, it literally just tastes like chicken. Chimkin. Or does chicken taste like octopus? Now that's something to think about. What came first, the chicken or the octopus? I just don't like slimy things. I mean, that makes sense. It's slimy. I think it depends on what it is. Like, I like slime, but I would not touch a snail. Ow. Bro, stop. 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 Oh, fuck. Slimes are made of snails, duh. No! Is it worth it? Is it really worth it? New Minecraft lore. The new Minecraft update makes it where you can play with slime. I'm gonna make iceberg slime! Ow. Okay, let's get this. I think actually I'm done. I have to still texture it, but once that's done, I'm like done. I'm done. I'm freaking done. What do I have to eat today? I don't know. I have food, but I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I have to eat my pizza. Ugh. But I don't want to eat my pizza. I'm not feeling pizza today, but I have to because it's like 5-day-old pizza. Ugh! Ow. I want noodles so bad. I said this earlier, but I need noodles. Like, I want noodles so bad. Ow! What's your favorite pizza? Cheese pizza. I only like cheese pizza. I don't like anything else. I have a distant memory that I've tasted pineapple pizza, and I think I liked it. I want to go to a pizzeria in my birthday this month. Oh my god. I hope you do. Happy early Benner Day. Happy Benner month. Every pizza has cheese as base? Yeah, and it's goated. I only want the base. I like myself a nice plain margarita pizza. Yummy. I think I had it before, but nothing can top cheese pizza. But the thing about cheese pizza is that cheese pizza is just really diverse because everybody makes their cheese differently or like has different cheese. You know what that means? Like, the way they make it, I guess. Like, they make their base. For example, there's this one pizza place that, like, their cheese pizza's okay, but I don't really like it that much. They put, like, the cheese is too thin, so it's just like I'm tasting bread. But this other place I have has really nice cheese pizza because they put just a bunch of cheese on it. It's like, cheese pizza where you put 4 different kinds of cheese is good. I've never had it like that, but it sounds good, but I feel like maybe because of all the different cheese types, it might like overload it. But I do put different like cheese packets whenever I get them onto my pizza, and it just tastes good, so it's common here. I feel like maybe not so common here. I mean, they give you cheese packets, but I never read it to see if it's a different cheese from the cheese that they give you on the pizza. So maybe I'm inherently doing it without realizing it. What did I need to do? Oh, I need to get copper lights. Let me look at how this picture is. It textures it, but it's like, meh, I don't need to do that. I like the way it looks right now. Excuse me. I keep thinking it's Tuesday. I'm like, oh wait, it's just Tuesday. I can do this and this and this. No, it's a Wednesday. You have to do this and this and this. God damn it. God damn it. Copper, 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 copper lights, copper lights, copper, copper, copper lights, copper lights. Where are my copper, copper, copper lights? Where the freak are they? Where did I put my copper lights? They're supposed to be here. Copper, copper, copper lights, copper lights. Buy what? Oh. I only have the copper torch. Ugh. Gosh darn it. How do I make them again? No. Ugh. Oops. Copper lights, copper lights, copper, copper, copper lights. Oops. Copper lights. Only 4, but I need a lot more. Ha 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 ha. I need to clear out my inventory. Badged. Do I make copper lights again? Oh wait, I have copper torches still. Thank goodness. Copper, copper light, copper light, copper, copper, copper light, copper light. Ugh. Let's go do the finishing touch and then I'll stop here. Let's go. Water tower. It's almost done. Copper lights, copper lights, copper, copper, copper lights, copper lights. Oh, I still need to do my diamond axe. I forgot. Freak! I need to do it soon so I don't die. That reminds me. I was going to the nether because I needed quartz. I had an efficiency 4 pickaxe. I was so happy that I finally got it. And then I died. And I've had trauma since that day. And that day was like 2 days ago. I know, 3 days ago. Nothing can ever go right now. I only have an efficiency 2 pickaxe. Oh, water tower, I'm back. I'm back. Oh my god, it's raining. Doot. Doot. Oh, I can put them here. Doot. 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 Eh. 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 Oh my god, it's perfect. Well, the water tower done. Aw. Isn't it so nice and beautiful? By the way, it does not have any water. I couldn't be bothered to put water in it. Perfect. It's perfect. Excuse me. Sorry. Hairball. Wow. I'm so happy. Anywho. Anyways. Let me go repair this axe and then I'll end the stream. Meow. Skirt. Meow. Today was a good day. Today was a good Minecraft day. I still gotta build that other one because I think it would look really nice. So I might build it off or on stream. I don't know. Maybe off because I don't know how it's built and I have to like do it by eye. Do it by ear. Why does it say do it by ear? Isn't that like more like musical stuff? Because like you kind of have to listen to it and then do it by ear instead of do it by eye. Do it by eye means like if you're gonna do what I'm doing, right? Because I have to like look at it instead of listening to it because it's a picture and it's not something that I can use my ear for. I don't know. Do it by these nuts. Oh, god damn it. I'm sorry. I'll never say that again. Oh no, my aunt, my 36. What the? It was 34. Oh, what the freak ever. Whatever. I'm sorry. I'll never make that joke ever again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. Okay, then let me just go repair this. Jeez. I gotta repair all these. There was like a freaking villager that stomped on all these somehow. They somehow got in. It made me so mad. And there's one over there too. Oh my. Why? What did I even do? Okay. Now we're done. Thank you, every pony. Thank you for watching my epic freaking gameplay. My epic Minecraft gameplay. I don't know if I'm gonna stream next week. I don't know anything. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know anything. But thank you for watching. Goodbye. Bye. I need to turn off. Bye. I'm touching. Bye. Wait. Bye. Bye. Wait, I need to mute my mic. Bye.